Hello everyone, my name is Weasels and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today we are going to be taking a look at two nano cocoa bean farms that I made. This one and this one. Let's get started. Okay, so first of all we are going to be taking a look at this design, the practical design. This is a design which is faster, better, but it's ugly. Let's face it. So the cons of this design are, the redstone is shown here. If you have like a very pretty base, you obviously don't want that. Another con is you can't really build it down, if you know what I mean. Like here it just gets uglier, so if you build it like this you can, but it just gets ugly, to be honest. And another con, which is not the con for most people but for some people it may be, is that this farm has a lever, so you turn on and it works. Also, another con of this farm is that sometimes when you turn off farm, it gets stuck here. It doesn't affect the farm itself, but that means you gotta have a solid block here, and you know, that's just an annoyance. But it's not really a problem, you could just turn it on again and off. But the pros of this farm over this farm is, first of all, it's a lot smaller. Can't really get smaller than this. And second of all, it's a lot faster. I would say it's about like 3 times faster. So now let's take a look at the other one. So this is what I call the pretty design. This design is, well, it's still very small, and you can cover it up here, and it doesn't need a lever, but it's bigger than this and a lot slower than this. So yeah, you can design whatever farm you want. So yeah, let's take a look at the farms themselves, and well, let's start the tutorial after that. Here we have everything that's needed to build the farm, so take some time, gather the materials, and let's get started. Okay, so let's get started with the practical design. First of all, you want to start with 2 dispensers facing each other with 1 block gap in the middle. Then, behind one of the dispensers, you want to place an observer facing up. This is also going to be the side that you're going to have the piston on. So prepare for that, I suppose. Then place a sticky piston over here and an observer facing downwards. Then if you put a lever here, it should create an observer clock. Then you want to place 1, 2, 3 blocks like this. These can be any blocks. And then you want to place redstone all over them. And yeah, then the last thing you want to do is get a block here. It can be any block you want, it just has to be opaque and not transparent, so it can power the piston from this observer. Now let's test the farm. Okay, so I have gotten some bone meal over here, and if you've seen a block here, ignore it, it was just my mistake. So let's test the farm. As you can see, it works perfectly. Now let's build the other design. Let's start building the pretty farm. That is what you will need for the farm. go ahead and gather the materials. Then you're gonna want to place an observer like this, upwards, and 3 blocks here, like so. After that, you want to place 2 redstone dots on each side. So then this observer powers the dispensers. Then you want to place 2 observers like this. Then you want to place a block over here and a powered rail over here, and the piston will fire. You can just put the block back in place, and then you want to place blocks like this and one like this, and the farm is done. Let's test this farm. Okay, so let's test it. As you can see, it works nicely. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.